Bienvenidos, fans of the hottest entertainment on the planet. I'm Fuego here, and this is a Rapido Fuego review for the screen unseen this evening at AMC theaters, and it was a biggie. Yeah, man, Jurassic World Rebirth showing it over a week early to audiences, which is pretty nuts. And I gotta say, I enjoyed it, you know? I still think Jurassic World, the first of this new rebooted, rebequeled, whatever stuff, is the top dog or the top dino when it comes to, you know, how they have been kind of continuing this story. You know, it was a major step above Dominion, which I thought was like almost a franchise killer in a lot of ways, despite making almost $1 billion. But yeah, man, I mean, Gareth Edwards does quite the nice job directing. It's a cool setup with mercenaries going, and, you know, they have to get dino DNA so they can work on this cure for heart disease. But aside from the cool setup, the plotting is it's cheese, man. Lots of cliches and stuff like that. So you've got ScarJo and Mahershala Ali's mercenaries, but then you also have, yeah, this family that becomes the kind of B story, and they were grating, super annoying, and make just a myriad of stupid decisions throughout the entirety of it. Kind of defies the regulations of how, the population has kind of got bored with dinosaurs, and I think maybe audiences have kind of gotten a little bored with dinosaurs too, which is why they're trying to take this in a fresh perspective and away from the legacy characters. So the family was a little much for me, but mercenaries were fine. You do have some minor ones in there though that might as well be wearing red uniforms, because of the fact that it's that obvious who is, you know, going to be the proverbial cannon fodder, or, you know, just dino munchies, so to speak. But you know, ScarJo and Mahershala, they're fine in it. You know, it kind of feels like they're collecting a paycheck in some ways, and it's, you know, they're doing it for the enjoyment of their children who like, you know, these films and so on and so forth. But, you know, it does have a couple really entertaining sequences. It's cool to see the raft bit from the original Crichton movie kind of reimagined for this, so that's relatively thrilling. Although there is also a, I guess, callback to a very iconic scene from the first film. It's an imitation that is a inferior recreation in a lot of ways. Although, you know, going back to the first film, there is a scene of wonder about halfway through when they see these ginosaurs that, as far as scale and the way Edwards directs them, and also just the look of wonder within the eyes of, you know, a couple characters, one in particular who is like a student of Alan Grant, so you get that name drop. But it's the most wonder I've seen since the original movie in that regard. So yeah, cool enough. I still gotta say though, even though there's, you know, some chomping action going down, I still long for the amount of dino carnage that we got in The Lost World. I don't think we're ever getting back to that, but yeah, this is a recommend once it finally hits theaters. And yeah, I mean, it's an entertaining time out at the cinema. Check it out.